welcome back to another episode of Deep Diving with Left Side. So, I know in episode 2, I talked about, well, maybe we'd find something different and to research out in that. Well, I took a gander through that box last night, and that's going to be a beast to get through. So, I think what we'll do is I do have. Oh, I got a glare there from my light. I do have some tins filled with Pokemon cards that we did pick up again a while ago. And maybe these will be a little bit more bearable to go through, and maybe we'll find something exciting in them. So we're going to start with the lighter of the two tins and see what we can't find in there today. So let me adjust my screen while you grab your coffee, and we will dive into this little tin here. All right, so I grabbed a stack from the right side and pulled it out, and let's see what we can't find in here today. These look promising since the first one up is a hollow. So hopefully you guys can see that. All right, before we dive into our looking up of stuff, let me pull up our collection. So, from what we just pulled out of the box from the last two episodes, we found 183 cards that we did add into a collection. We have 273 total. One rare, and the one rare that we had was this one here from the Evolutions. Our uncommons. All right, so let's go back over to our cards. Got all of our settings in. There's only two here. So ours is a normal hollow. So I'll add that into our collection. It is already in a penny sleeve with a Pokemon design, so we are going to leave that in the sleeve that was given to us, or how it came. Got a Politoed from the Lost Origins. This one here is just a normal card. It's a little hard to tell with my light. We're going to go ahead and put that into our penny sleeve. So in this stack, we do have some Japanese cards, and we can look those up on here. We're going to move over to the Japan one. And all I'm going to do is put in the numbers that are at the bottom of our card. And that allows us to pull up the proper card. And this one here is a normal. There's no hollow or reverse hollow to it. But we are going to sleeve it. And we may do a little bit more research on this particular card. So we're going to put that one over into a separate pile. We're going to go back to all. I guess under all, I didn't have to switch it over to Japan. It still pulled it up with the number. Looked right past it yet again. So I can pull it up this way by typing in the number, but I can, the card numbers that are at the bottom of the cards, I can type those in. So right down here. So those little numbers right there, I can type those in and it will pull up just that particular card, which is great to know. But I also like looking at all the other cards that, well, all the other designs of the card. This one happens to be a reverse hollow. So the reverse hollow, everything outside of the picture is sparkly, and the inside of the picture is as though it was a normal Pokemon card. So I did come across two different energies, and I'm going to put those over to the side because I want to, well, you know what? Let's see if we can't figure this out together. Because with her energy, they don't have numbers on them. So I don't know. All I can do is go based off from designs. So our first one is this. So they look similar. Thing of it is this part is gray, where the card that I have has yellow along the edging. So let's see if we can't find this one. Wow, there's a lot of pages. Let me move my glasses. So I wonder, ooh, so I try and put them back on. I wonder if I can do the year. All right. So I can put in the year in which the Pokemon card was produced, and it narrows it down for us. Okay, so this was the first one that we had pulled up. So we are going to go non-hollow on that one. And the other one that I pulled up, which was this one, it's going to be this one right here. I'll go ahead and put those in. actually quite interesting. You can see how the glitter just goes all the way through it. So I'm going to do this as a reverse holo. If I am wrong on this and you're watching this, please comment down below. Let me know that, hey, no, this card should be a normal. Now, is it normal for the designs on the backs to be different? I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on that, because I figured with the Pokemon cards, the designs would be the same on the backs, but I'll have to look into that. Trainer card. Normal, but we are putting it into our little penny sleeve. Got a bunch of Japan Pokemons that we've come across in this deck. So this is a Mewtwo from the V-Star universe. And this is a normal holo. We're going to put that into our penny sleeve. But this is definitely one that I want to do some more research on, because at $1.15, I want to know more about it. So I picked up some other protectors that I'm going to put into a separate pile, because I do want to do some more research on those. And, you know I get this price here from TCG Collectors, but I want to know more about it. Got ourselves another normal holo. To it. I do like the shinies. My glasses keep slipping. Really need to get over to... Nope, we get to add this one into our collection. Really need to get back over to Lens Crafters and have them adjust my glasses, because I have this bad habit of falling asleep with my glasses on, because I don't have any of my contacts, and so it bends my frames a little bit. So I need to get over to Lens Crafters and have them adjust them for me. It's a normal. This one almost reminds me of, for some unknown reason I saw this, and I'm like, ooh, Rescuers Down Under. But it's not. So these symbols do actually mean something. So black circle means it's a common. Or sorry. Yeah, this is a common. Uh, a C is normally on the Japanese ones. That's a common as well. Uh, see if I come across more. This will have a. This is letting you know that these were promotional cards. If we come across more of them, I'll try and point them out. So this one's a common, and right down here at the bottom of your cards, there's these little symbols right here. And each symbol has a meaning and a purpose behind it. These all remind me of Stonehenge. Like I saw this as I was moving the other card off the stack, and I'm like, oh, it's Stonehenge. Ours is a normal. Really is a cool card. So we have a Liprias up next. So ours is a hollow. It is, the glittery is just within the picture itself. So it's just right in here. It's part of the Pokemon Go. I looked at this really quickly on my computer before actually looking down at the card. And the way it looks, it almost looks like he has a sling and his arm is hurt right here just by the little ripple down his center there. Regidrago? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Ours is a normal. I try and show you guys if they're hollows or reverse hollows, the shinies, just because the light does refract them so well. Hmm. I don't think I spelled that right. Venusaur. And we're going to do our numbers just after. There we go. Seem to pull up a lot of variances. So ours is going to be a normal hollow. And it's already in a protective sleeve. Reminds me of a sumo wrestler. I want to say a Raichu? I don't know if I'm saying the name properly. Got this one right here. It's from the Lost Origins. Ours is a normal. This tin here seems to be a lot more adventurous than our box that we were working on. Wow, only 3 cards of this one were ever made. V-Star Universe, Lost Origin, which is the one that we have, and Lost Abyss. Wonder why they decided to make them green. Electric, I would think, is being yellow. But he's a nice green color with streaks of yellow in them. Crazy, wicked card there. Perfect card for Halloween. And ours was made in 2022, so it is not part of the trick or trade from 2023. I do have some of those trick or trade that I would really love to open and go through and compare what they look like. We have a damaged pump. Oh, only three of them again. V-Star, ours from the Lost Origin, and Dark Fantas Phantasma? I'm sure I butchered that name. Or is it normal? Oh, wonder what happened with her. It looks like it took it. Let's see if that error comes up again. Seems to have refreshed our page. So this one is a rare card. And ours is a normal holo. And it's a Zienta? Look at all those graphics through it. Oh, we've gotten through quite a bit of cards so far. We do still have quite a bit left in our stack, but that one is really awesome. Reminds me of Penguins, the movie. We added this one earlier. It looks like we get to add this one to it now. I call that one a normal holo. Wow, check out this card, guys. That is amazing. All right, let's see what this card is. So it is this one right here. It's a Machamp V. It's from the V-Star universe. And this is a double rare. We're definitely going to have to look up this one. And we're going to go ahead and add that into our collection. We'll definitely have to take a look further into this. I should have grabbed some Post-its so I could put Post-its on here and write down what the name of it is so that when I went to go do more research online to see if that is, is this a card that I should send off for grading? I mean, on here it tells me it's only worth 58 cents, but maybe having it grading makes the value of that card a little bit better. So that's have a small little pile going that I'd like to do a little bit more research on these cards and find out a little bit more about them. Or There's a lake back in Pennsylvania. Um, always remember driving past it when we would go and visit my grandfather. And years ago, back in 1980s, um, a tornado had come through and wiped out this town. And as we're driving across this bridge, it goes over what's called oh my goodness, I just had the name of it. Geneva swamp. And this reminds me of how desolate it was. Or is this normal? Oh, looks like we're gonna add another duplicate card to our collection. Yeah, we already found one of these today. So we're gonna add another one in. Oh, he's so cute. Little rosy cheeks and some strawberries. I'm going to put in the numbers for this card because there are 670. Got ourselves another Pikachu. Who's off to the baseball game. And this one is actually the reverse hollow. So let me, which, to go back through it. So we do have both versions. So this one is the reverse hollow. And that one is the normal hollow. Ooh. Apparently my tablet picked up what I was talking about. Oh, she needs to go back to sleep. But that is, wow, that is cool to find both versions. Definitely have to look these up. Oh, wow, look at this one. Our tin is definitely proving to be very exciting. He is a hollow rare. So I have 2 cards left, guys. We're gonna look up the energy first. Let's try. It's from Pokemon Go. It's an energy. Here we go. So darkness energy. Number 100. Let's make this bigger. Yeah, the S, 10B, and then the DAR. All right. That is a normal hollow. All right. Okay, here we are. Our final card that was on the right side of our tin is a rare hollow. And this is actually the reverse hollow. So we'll add that into our collection. All right, guys. Well, I am going to call it a night. And when I come back tomorrow, we will work on the left side of our tin. And let me move my tablet here. So we have the left side of our tin there. And we'll see what exciting things are in there. All right. Night, all.